He said, I am making sure I don't miss out on this. This is from Egg Harbor. And what you were looking at Japanese ebi shrimp. That Japanese style shrimp is sweet, delicious. They stretch the shrimp with the tail attached. They're deveined, the shell's been removed, and then they are covered in the most delicious panko breading, so that you've got the delicious sweetness of the shrimp inside, that wonderful crunch on the outside. And I know what you're thinking. With a little handle on the end, I could just dip it in my favorite sauce, couldn't I? Yes, you could, because the sauce is included. Brittany Rastelli is joining me. As you know, Egg Harbor is the seafood division from Rastelli's. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
I am so excited that this is a one-time only.
Yes.
This just screams, everybody come through for the holidays. We've got you covered. Can I show everybody what they're getting, Brittany? Because this entire tray is your 90 count of the Japanese style shrimp. And then the only other thing you need to know is you're gonna let us know whether you want the bang bang sauce, and that's gonna be sort of a sweet and spicy, or if you want the remoulade, which is a creamier kind of savory sauce. And that's the only thing you need to decide. Now we have a one-time only price, $129.98, that will expire at the end of this show. While it's a one-time only, $26 gets it out the door and on its way to you. These are amazing.
They are.
Always a favorite.
It is.
So explain what these are and for anybody who's never had them before.
So I'm sure everybody's probably noticing this elongated shape. This is a Japanese style shrimp. So this elongated shape here is called nobashi style. It's the art of elongating the shrimp. So what we do is we have a white shrimp. It's really sweet and very succulent, has a great snap to it. And then this gets cleaned and deveined, but the tail gets left on. And then the art of nobashi happens where it gets stretched out, and then this quickly gets dipped in a panko breading, which is the other Japanese element. The panko breading just gives it that extra crunch so that you have that great sweetness and snap on the inside and a really satisfying crunch that's nice and mild on the outside. So these are perfect for entertaining. They're great as a base in a lot of your dishes, but this is a whole shrimp that's on the inside here. I kind of cut one down the center for everybody to see. Sometimes when you have fried shrimp that you see in your local store, it's a processed, chopped up piece of shrimp that has been formed and put back together. That is not this. So you can see it's just sort of hugging the shrimp, so you have a wonderful flavor.
And you can see there too, look at the amount of the breading to the amount of shrimp, so that every bite is perfection. Here's what's happening. And we're going to talk about the flavors of the sauces too, Brittany. But I can tell you, if you are already saying, making your decision whether it's bang bang or remoulade, we have fewer of the remoulade choice to go around. So let us know which sauce you'd like. Can you describe the sauces for us?
Yes, so the bang bang shrimp is going to be a mayonnaise-based sauce. It is going to have a little bit of the chili flakes in it. So that is going to have not necessarily a really spicy flavor, but the bang bang is going to have a little bit of heat. So if you like that heat, if you like buffalo sauce, something that's hot but not too hot, the bang bang is definitely one of my favorites to go with any sort of seafood that is breaded like this one. And then your remoulade sauce is going to be the same mayonnaise base, but this one is going to have a little bit of garlic powder in it, a little bit of paprika, and a lot less heat. So this one's going to be the one that if you don't like spicy, this is definitely the one for you. I love this on like a fried fish sandwich, on a fish and chip sandwich. So this works really well too for those 7 fish dinners if you're looking for some sort of sauce to accompany.
And I'll tell you, and this holiday time of year, these are exactly the things you want to have on hand in the freezer. So they're easy to reach for, whether you've got guests coming or whether you're just trying to feed your family because it's super busy. We're looking at some of the recipe ideas. Let's talk about those. And then talk about how it comes, and again, the preparation couldn't be easier.
Yeah, so these are going to come to you frozen, and you cook them from frozen. So you can put them into your air fryer or your oven. So one of my favorite ways to do these when it's just a dinner style. So I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese in my bowl here, and then a little bit of paprika, which is giving it that really pretty pink color, since tonight we're having that pink theme. So I'll go ahead and cook them in my air fryer for about 15 minutes. And then from here, I just sort of coat them.
Coating on there.
These are nice and mild, so the sauce that you'll receive with them will elevate that. If you want to do this buffalo style, if it's game day, you can. If you want to do garlic, butter, and then serve this over pasta, you can do that. So I toss those, and then I just get my white rice, a little bit of vegetables that I'll saute, and then my ebi Japanese shrimp become dinner for
remember,
my entire family.
You're getting 90 of these. So
90.
whether you're making, enough for the family, whether you're making enough because you've got a crowd coming, and whether it's dinner or an appetizer, or I love that we topped salad with this over the rice and vegetables. It looks incredible, and they couldn't be easier to make. You don't have to go to a restaurant. You don't have to make a reservation. You don't have to wait in line. You just reach for them in your freezer and they are ready to go.
Exactly.
So one-time only price means that we've got a sale happening just during this show. When our show is over, the price goes up. But while you're getting, and take a look, I mean, on our entire tray here, this is your 90 count.
Yes.
That's feeding a crowd if you've got everybody coming to your house, but that's, that can be dinner any night of the week. That can be a snack that you have for your kids on hand. That can be a great appetizer for the, parties and celebrations you're doing.
Yes, this is one of those items that for Christmas Eve, if you're doing the 7 fish, if you're having people over for New Year's Eve, and you just need a little something, this is the item that you put in your oven, just like this, on a sheet pan. You're receiving the sauce, maybe you like your traditional cocktail sauce as well. Have one of those really pretty little trays ready to go.
Look how great that looks. And then you can put your sauce in just a nice little dipping bowl. Here's where we are. Remember, not only is this new today, we know that these shrimp are always a favorite, this Japanese style where you've got the sweet, delicious, kind of succulent shrimp, and then it's perfectly coated with just the right amount of that panko breadcrumb coating with the perfect seasoning. You're getting 90 of them with that one-time only price. Now, the only decision you need to make is which of the sauces would you like to come along with your 90 count of the Japanese style shrimp. We have the Bang Bang, which is going to give you, just as Brittany said, just a little bit of heat. If you like just a little kick, nothing overwhelming, but just, just a nice little touch of heat. Or that Remoulade sauce, if you want something a little creamier, but still savory. So we have how many left? With the 300 left. If you want the Remoulade, and we have just a few more orders that we can take if you want the Bang Bang.
So you are receiving 90 of them, and I just want to show you what that looks like, because one of the best things to do at home is take them out of the box and kind of stuff these bags of 9 around your freezer.
Okay, so 10 bags, 9 in each bag, perfectly portioned, whether you're doing, a big batch or whether you're doing individuals for just a small group. These are delicious. I mean, the shrimp, it starts with the best shrimp, and then the flavoring of the breading, and the fact that they've got the tail on, so you've got your own little handle ready to...
You don't even need a fork.
Eat and enjoy. We're going to honor that price until the end of this show, so you've got about 50 minutes left. Item number is in 95206. The Egg Harbor Japanese-style shrimp are always very popular, and certainly today.